there, hi there, ho there. While he's doing his mantra, yoga pose. And,
I haven't heard that in a long time. Okay, episode 8, season 24, Amazing Race, All Stars. They leave Rome and they go to this small town.
They did?
Yeah. Brendan and Rachel are out first.
Brendan and Rachel out first, yes.
Dave and Connor bring the country singers with them. Follow us.
I don't get that. I mean, Dave and Connor are being awfully friendly and all, but there's only one winner, man.
That's true, but then they got lost. They said, follow us, and they couldn't keep up with them, so they slowed down.
It is. That's true.
Anyway.
It was a good episode, though.
I liked the episode. Overall, it was fun.
Brendan and Rachel raced the donkeys.
Yes, and as
Rachel fell off.
They fell off, and the donkeys don't go, and that's the problem with doing a task like that, because...
Something with an animal, you're relying on the animal.
That's right.
If you're not an animal person,
nope,
the animal doesn't run.
That's right.
They actually got lucky. Their second run around, they actually did it.
That's right.
So they kept their lead, they kept going on. Some of the other teams, of course, decided they're going to go build. Now, the funny thing is that Brendan and Rachel decided to build the donkey,
They did.
but went to the wrong task. So it was actually convenient for them, because I don't know that they would have actually built the donkey as quickly as they ran a race.
They would not.
No, I don't think so.
They would have messed up, and they would have said, what do we do? And they would have sat
And then
there
they would
for
have been
hours.
crying and whining, and they wouldn't have placed as well as they did.
So they got the donkey race, and then they rushed to the big U-turn. And they're going, first they're going to U-turn the Cowboys, because
they're a strong team.
they're a strong team, and they're going to force the Cowboys to use the express pass, but the
That's right.
Cowboys would have to use that anyway.
They had to use it at some point.
So regardless,
anyway.
So
So it was kind of a bad idea for them to decide to use it on the Cowboys.
then they changed their minds and used it on Dave and Connor, which was kind of interesting because they're a tough team too.
They are a tough team.
And they're saying, well, let's slow them down.
Yeah, they're a very good team. Dave and Connor are a very strong team.
Yep.
I do see them as somewhere in the final 3.
I do.
But I think they're whining a lot right now. They seem to have this mad on against Brendan and Rachel, and they're always saying, help us, and then they get angry when they don't. I don't get it. I mean, if you're running a race, do you actually stop and help everybody else? If you do, they're ahead of you. It's not really the best idea.
Dave and Connor help everybody all the time, which is the thing, but
And then
it
what
goes
happens?
against
They're
them.
ahead of them.
They're ahead of them.
Well, you do that once too often, you're going to be the last guy.
That's right, and that will
Yeah.
hurt them, I think. And Brendan and Rachel are playing the game. Going,
They're
okay,
playing
who
the
do
game.
you turn?
That's right.
The team behind us?
They're not mean.
Good.
They're not giving misdirection. They're just not giving any direction.
And the Cowboys came in and used their express pass to not do the build.
Right.
And-
They're right there with Dave and Connor. Dave and Connor see that they've been U-turned,
Mm-hmm.
and they have to U-turn somebody. And the Cowboys, Jen and Connor are like, please don't turn us. And they didn't. Dave
Because
and Connor,
they were probably afraid of looking bad in front of them.
probably.
Like, how dare you turn the Cowboys?
That's possible.
That's-
So they turned Leo and Jamal.
Yeah. Again, those guys, that's 3 times they've been U-turned. Yes.
But they all end up building these donkeys together. And that was fine, and they got the donkeys built, and everybody's putting them together, and everybody's looking at it. Build your wooden donkey. How are you going to carry wood on this wooden donkey?
Well-
And they're all ignoring the crate.
Yeah. And because they didn't go back to clue that said the guy will load your thing with wood. And
That's
only when Dave actually went,
And
read the clue, did he figure it out. Oh, we need something to carry the wood. How about these pieces of wood? Oh, look at these crates here. And so it worked.
There you go.
But they spent all this time, and the Afghanimals said, we can't do this. They went to ride the donkeys.
They went to ride the donkeys and missed that particular point. So they didn't actually finish the building. They went back to race the donkeys. Then they had to come back and build it again.
But fortunately, Dave and Connor, being nice guys,
Told them how to fix
told
it.
them how to do that.
Yeah, so that was nice. But
But-
they're being way too helpful.
Too nice. You turn someone and say,
They're not
sorry.
Canadians, are they?
No,
Are you
they're
sure?
Mormons. I don't know why. Even us Canadians.
Honorary Canadians?
No,
Because they're
Canadians
way too nice.
We're nice to a point. We're polite, excuse me, thank you, but
Yeah.
we play hockey. Keep your
Oh,
head
good
down.
point.
We're
Yeah,
not
all
knock
right.
you over. We're nice, but we're not pushovers. So
Yeah,
they will. You U-turn someone, you say, sorry, I U-turned you, part of the game. You don't help them.
No.
You that. Never mind. Like, getting frustrated. with
Needless to say,
nice people.
they all managed to build their donkeys. They all managed to go on. As everybody else has finished their donkeys, oh look, there's the Globetrotters.
Yes.
Maintaining their 6th place position all the way through from, I think, pretty much the first episode now. It's true. We
Brendan and Rachel got to this thing where they said, who has to write stuff would have to do some sort of ancient calligraphy,
correct.
which is
Oh, I love that.
your task. But the
I've
problem,
done so many of those.
yeah, but the problem is we would have seen writing, and I might have said I could do it because I'm a writer,
Yeah,
but and that would have
messed us up.
that would have messed us.
Yeah.
I
As
can't.
soon as you go in, though, I don't know whether you would see
I think-
part of what you're going to be doing, because if you see all these manuscript pages out, you're going to think, yeah, I'm not handwriting that.
No,
No.
yes, yes.
And I would have done that. That would have been quite easy to do, I think.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the fact that the guys who have lousy penmanship were getting okays,
You would have done it like
I'd
that.
have been done in no time. But they all managed to get it on their second
Yeah.
time. Even Connor, who was ready to quit. Connor's like, you know what, I'm going to take the penalty. I can't do this. But then Leo and Jamal finished, and they're like, they're going to wait with Dave because, you know, they feel it's only sportsmanship to hang out and see how Connor does. And Connor got approved, so then they're all running off. Just going back to the Globetrotters.
Yeah, Cowboys and all that stuff. Blah, blah, blah.
Yep, yep.
Back to the
Back to the
Globetrotters.
Globetrotters who were building the donkey, picked up the crate, looking at it, thinking, we have all the parts. There's no other parts in this crate. Set it down and went and raced.
Yeah.
All right. So they switched. They went. They ran the race. No problem. They did. Well, they did have a
Minor
good problem.
problem.
They couldn't get the donkeys to run properly, but eventually they did.
Yeah.
They were the last team to arrive.
Number 6.
Number 6,
And
maintaining their position and saying farewell. Their heart, you know, just hasn't been in it in the
No.
last couple of episodes.
No, I think they're
Yeah,
kind
no,
of
it's-
tired.
Yeah.
And you see these guys.
They're performers.
They're
They're
performers.
not racers. They're performers. They like to entertain the crowds. They're great to have around.
Mhm.
They were fun to watch,
Yeah.
but they just weren't putting it in.
No.
You know.
They may have been paid an appearance fee.
They
It
may
does
have.
happen. Like
They may
some
have.
big teams get paid an appearance fee, so they're getting paid regardless.
That's possible.
So they're
Yeah.
saying, well, we're getting paid anyways, and we're getting our names out there. We don't have to win.
That's
So
true.
who knows? That could be it.
So that's it.
That's it.
There's our review. Hope everybody enjoys it. And
Next week.
come back next week.
Yuppers.
Watch another video review, or check out my Survivor review on Wednesday, or read our Amazing Race review on Sunday.
That's right. Okay.
See you then.
See you later.
Hello. Please don't turn us. Don't turn us.